Hello everyone, it's Bernard here.
And Peter.
From the Almost Painted channel. And today we are back. We are back on the channel, back to recording and back to our Combat Patrol World Cup with the final game of the Group 1. So, final game of the first round.
Yes, in the final Group F.
Yes. Today we are having the last two Combat Patrols we haven't played yet. So, Genestealer cults versus
Thousand Suns.
So, quite exciting game. Both armies are main Peter armies. So he painted them both, obviously, but I will have the privilege to play the beautiful Genestealer cults.
Yes, because I think that my major army are Thousand Suns, so I prefer them.
Peter is one of those radical people who believe that Magnus did nothing wrong.
He was only reading books.
Today we are playing mission Display of Might.
Yes, exactly.
So that means that we will have basically two sides of power.
Sacred sites.
Sacred sites.
And if we control it at the end of our command phase, and there is a character, at least one, we both have one today, so the character has to stay on the objective, and if he stays the next turn we get 5 victory points, and in the second and third and so on we get 5 plus 5, so 10 in total.
Yes, because we have like 4 different ways of scoring points in this mission, in primary. The first one is simply to control any objective.
Yes.
So if we have a unit on the sacred side, even with character, we get 5 victory points just for controlling an objective.
Exactly.
If a character is there, you get extra 5 for controlling sacred sites with objective, so 10 total. In the next turn it goes 5 points extra for controlling it for a longer time, and if you control more than one, you get extra 5.
Extra 5.
So total is 20.
Yes, but potentially you can get 15 victory points for controlling just one objective.
Yes.
In No Man's Land.
Which is quite cool. But again, you need a character for that, and we only have one. Yes. So we'll see how it goes.
And there is one special rule, mission rule, break their spirit. And it means that we can use insane bravery stratagem only when we are within 6 inches of our warlord.
Yes, which would be even a bigger restriction if not for the fact that we can only use Insane Bravery once now.
Yes.
But still, it's a major deal if you have, for example, a unit on an objective far away, you really want to score it and you're too far from your leader, your warlord.
Yes.
Okay, we also have secondaries. So, my secondary is Rise Up. It basically gives me points for controlling objectives specifically with my neophytes, so I have 2 squad of neophytes in my army. If I control an objective at the end of my opponent's turn, I roll a d6. On the 4-up I get 3 victory points, which is quite nice. Otherwise I simply get 1 extra victory point.
Yes, and mine is Bringer of Change, and I just get d3 victory points at the end of any phase when I kill any of your models. But it has to be a psychic attack.
Yes.
So I can only achieve it using my Infernal Master and Aspiring Sorcerer reading Terminators.
Yes, but it's still a quite powerful secondary because it's just a single model and I have very squishy ones, and it's any phase.
Exactly, and it's capped at 12 victory points.
Yes.
So at least it's also reasonable.
That's true.
And an enhancement that goes really well with this secondary is Archdiabolist, which not only gives my Infernal Master Deep Strike and Lone Operative, but also his Screamer Invocation weapon profile has Pistol ability.
Yes.
So I'm more flexible when it comes to using it, because I can even shoot you in fight with my Psychic weapon.
Yes, and you can use both your regular pistol and your power weapon in the same shooting phase, which is nice. My secondary is Psionic Shield. It simply means that I have +1
enhancement.
Yes, my enhancement is Psionic Shield, which simply gives me +1 to my saves in shooting, which combined with cover should help to mitigate any AP coming towards me. So my Genestealer cards should be quite survivable, at least the leader unit.
Not like my Sangors.
Yes,
but we will see.
We were quite disappointed that Sangors now only have 6 up invulnerable save and 6 up armor save, so
Yes.
they're surprisingly squishy.
Yes, without any extra buffs, they are quite fragile.
Let's see who goes first.
And wins the game. Great.
Okay, so I'm starting.
Yes.
Which actually I wanted to go second with Genestealer calls, but we'll see how it goes. So I will now do some thinking and get back to
one
you.
final note, you have one unit in Deep Strike,
Yes.
your Acolyte Hybrids, and on my side I decided to place everything on board, even though I have Deep Striking Terminators and Infernal Master.
Yes.
I think they are more useful.
So we have 2 units of Tsangors,
Yes.
the Terminator squad and Lone Operative, who cannot join the Terminators because he has power armor. On my sides we have the Neophytes with the leader, Aberrants, the Goliath,
Rock Grinder.
Rock Grinder, and another unit of Neophytes near the objective. They are battle line, so they should keep this objective for me when I will move with everything. So now I'll, do some thinking, do some movements, and be back after the movement phase. Okay, so I basically advanced with everything because I was out of range for shooting. My Warlord with her squad are here behind the cover, looking for that objective. My Rock Grinder advanced, and because it's a combat patrol game, he can easily stand on the objective to block it a little. My Aberrants also did their best, but unfortunately they didn't move really far. But the other squad of Neophytes, they moved full 6 inches, so they are now in the range of another objective. Obviously they are quite squishy and there is a block of Terminators right there, so I don't think they will be able to hold this objective, but if at least one model survives till the end of Peter's turn, I should be able to get some secondaries. That was my turn, that was my shooting, that was my charging, that was my everything. So now Peter's turn and we will all get ACP. Hooray.
Yes, and one thing that I have to check in command point is that Tsangor's ability, because when they are standing on an objective, on a 4+, I get 1 additional cabal point.
Yes.
So let's see. I get it, so I go out 3 from my Terminators and Infernal Master, and 4th one for Tsangors.
Yes, so you will be able to use your Wither of Fate.
2 times Wither of Fates, which lets me reroll 1 save wound. Wound.
Well, yes, one
save roll.
Save
Yes.
roll. Yes.
I wanted to say safe wound. Yes, so now I can move.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we come back after movement.
Yes.
So we are after Thousand Suns' first turn of movement. On the left flank I moved my Tsangors, so that they have better access to your Rock Grinder if I have to shoot or even charge you.
Yes, to steal my objective.
Exactly. I remained stationary with this unit because even though it's battle line, it would still control this objective. I think that they are in perfect position, so they remained where they are. And on the right side I just moved forward with my Terminators and Infernal Master, and they will for sure shoot your Neophytes, and we will see how it goes. And I think that some of them, especially the one with Hellfire Rack, will target your vehicle.
Yes. Also, controlling this objective, first of all, gives you potentially extra cabal points, so that's the main reason I think, but yes. Also I have a deep striking unit, so leaving your home objective exposed would give me, easy access to simply stealing it. Now, before we go to the shooting, after you moved with your Tsangors, yes. I declared Overwatch, yes. So I go just to a single command point, yes, but yes. My Rock Grinder is actually my best unit, so I don't want to lose it easily, and it has quite powerful torrent weapon with 2d6 shots. So 2d6 auto hits. I went with the big 11.
Great.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But it's only strength 6, so I'm wounding you on 3s, not on 2s. Because at least Tsangors have decent toughness. So I failed that many. So I won't kill the whole squad. You can still steal my objective.
And I can save on the 6
On a
plus
6
invulnerable
plus,
save.
yes.
Okay. So let's see. At least one, so 6 dead.
Yes. But I also have a demolition charge, which is d6 plus 3, and because we like count them all together, I get +2 for you being 10 models. But I'm hitting on 6s and it's hazardous, so I can harm myself. So d6, okay. 3 plus 3, it's 6 plus 2. 6. It's 8, right?
8, yes.
Hitting on 6s. Okay.
Right.
This one is strength 12, so I'm wounding you on 2s. Okay. It's AP minus 2, so your invulnerable save plays a big role.
Yes, so 6 plus. But it didn't help.
Hazardous test, so maybe I will do myself the same amount of damage. I do not. Okay, cat is, I don't know if she's hungry, but we'll finish with the heavy stabber before giving her food. Because I have 6 shots with heavy stabber, hitting on 6s. I hit you once, which is perfect because you have one single model left. And
but you have to wound
on 4-ups, which I do.
And once again 6 up. Can I survive? No.
I wanted to say it would be 5-up because you get cover against it.
Yeah, but
1 is not enough.
Okay, so sometimes movement is very dangerous.
Yes, that's why staying with that unit of Sangors for now.
Yes, and I think it's really bad that they have only 6 plus invulnerable save because they are too fragile.
Yes, it's like, wow, in Overwatch.
But by the way, you have a lot of shooting with your rock grinder,
yes,
so it was a perfect opportunity.
Especially since it's 2d6 torrent weapon. But speaking of 2d6 torrent weapon, you also have one.
Yes.
But first we need to do a quick cut break to feed my cat. Okay.
Okay, so with so big aggression on your side, I think I have to choose the more opportunistic profile. So I will do 2d6 attacks from my Screamer invocation.
Yes.
But I risk hazardous test.
Yes, that's...
So you know what? Because I always forget about it, I will start with hazardous.
Yes, which
so
you can
let's see.
reroll
Yeah.
with SCP.
But I don't have. So now 2d6. So
yes.
I also hope for big 12. Only 6, but still.
You can reroll it with SCP. It's below average of 7, but you are risking rolling, 2, 1.
Yeah. I think I will go with 6.
Yes, you will probably still get D3 victory points at least.
Yes, so now I need 2s with strength 6.
Yes. Okay.
And you know what? Once per turn I can change to a natural 6. So I change it so you get 6
with your
wounds.
ability. It's AP minus 1 or 2?
AP minus 2.
So I do not get any cover. 6, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So... Okay, I think he's still within 2 inches, so...
Yes, I think so. Okay, so now it's time for my Terminators. I hope I can finish your Neophytes.
Yes, and you're splitting fire.
Exactly, so the 2 first guys, the one with Soul Reaper Cannon and Sorcerer, will target Neophytes, and the rest of the squad will target your Rock Grinder.
Yes.
Hellfire is perfect for it, and the other 2 don't have rapid fire range, so I think that it's just
they don't
better.
have rapid fire range to
Neophytes, but they have to Rock Grinder.
Yes. Also important note, because your Sorcerer's Terminator leader psychic power is pistol, you had to choose either this or the Stormbolter, and you're going with
Warp Smite psychic power.
Okay.
So let's start with it. I have 3 attacks hitting on 3+. Not great.
But you will have 6.
Yeah. And now strength 4, so 3+2 wound. But at least it's AP free and it's devastating wounds.
Yes.
And it's also psychic, so I get different victory
only
points.
once per phase.
Ah, yeah, because
Yes.
yeah.
You already.
I forgot.
Oh, by the way, you can roll for that.
Yes,
because
so let's check because we will forget. So D3 victory points for secondary, only one.
Yes.
And now I can prepare for shooting with Soul Reaper Cannon.
Yes.
It's 6 attacks, once again hitting on 3+. No rerolls, and it's only 50-50. And
Strength
it's
6.
devastating wounds, but we will see it now. Strength 6, so once again 2+. Ah, only 2.
And it's only AP -1, right?
Yes.
So I have a 6 up save, even without cover. Because Genestealer calls have better save than demonic.
You know
goals.
what? Maybe I should reroll one.
Okay, go
I
for
will.
it.
So you can subtract 1 command point. I do. So 3 wounds.
So if I roll a single 6,
You survive.
yes, and I will control this objective. Okay? Which I do. Okay, so I need to pick the model that's furthest from you, so you'll have the
But still
longest
within
charge. Yes.
objective marker range.
So this one definitely dies. And I think to this one you have over 10 and to this one you have over 10, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so I have 10 in charge.
Yes.
I will have to consider it, but we will see. Now let's move on to other 3, targeting your Rock Grinder.
Yes.
So let's start with Hellfire Missile Rack.
What's its strength? 8?
10.
So you're wounding on force.
Yes, so 2 attacks hitting on 3+.
Yes.
One of them hits. And 4+.
Okay.
It's a wound.
AP.
AP -2.
So I'm saving it on a 5 up, although I do have a cover.
Yes, you have.
Because even from the main camera it's pretty obscured. Which does not help me.
And it's damage free.
Yes, so I got 3 wounds. Or I will mark maybe the wounds remaining. So he has 7.
Okay, and now let's finish this unit with 3 Infernal Combi Bolters.
Yes, so
All in rapid range, yes, 12 shots hitting on 3+. Many misses. But not so bad.
But wounding on 6s.
Yeah. But we have 2 wounds.
Yes, but I'm saving it on the 3 up. Because it's only AP -1.
Exactly.
So I lose another wound. Okay, so I think that it was very good turn for me.
Yes.
With the Overwatch and one model surviving, because if you won't clear him from the objective, and you need a 10 in charge for that, I will actually get my secondary for controlling objective neophytes.
But I can still shoot with 5 Tsangors into
Oh.
your Rock Grinder, so let's do this. So 4+ to hit
Yes,
and 6s to wound.
yes,
Nothing.
okay.
So that was my shooting,
Mhm.
and now I have to consider charging,
Yes,
because
you can either try the long charge or go with 8.
8 inches to your Rock Grinder. And you know what? I think that I have to pick it because it's so dangerous.
Yes, in my
And-
turn I will clear another unit of Tsangors.
No, I cannot charge you with my Infernal Master, but yeah, I think I have to charge your vehicle.
Okay, I cannot use Overwatch twice in a turn. So
Yes, and I have still 2 command points. I think I spent 1 on
Yes.
reroll.
yes, I think I missed something.
Because now I will have opportunity to reroll if I have,
Yes.
but it will be my last command point. So let's see, 8 inches. I have to reroll, yeah. Which is a pity, because if I even manage to charge,
You
I
won't
want
have the stratagem
Yes. to have little wounds. Okay. Not enough.
That was...
So that was my turn.
I have to admit that was really
Yeah.
unlucky turn.
Yeah, I hope
things considered.
I hope to clear this unit
Yes.
And
I thought honestly that it was overkill to put the cannon thing into them alongside the psychic smite, but they survived. Which means that at the end of your turn I roll a d6 on a 4-up, I get 3 victory points.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that I had a little luck, you had a little of bad luck, and it... Yeah, the difference. The net results are... I mean, it's in the points, it's not a big...
Yes, but gap. Now we can calculate them, because it's second turn.
Yes, I need to do a battle shock there.
Yes.
And surprisingly, the neophyte hybrids have a 7+ leadership, which is not bad. Which is perfectly possible.
Of course, yes.
So I actually
control 3 objectives.
Yes, but I only get 10 victory points because there is 1 or more, 2 or more, and the other 2 are character based.
Yes, and we also get 1 command point, so you go up to 2, and I have 1 at least.
Yes. So this is my turn. Now I need to... It's my second turn actually. I need to check this too. Change this too, because I can deep strike.
Yeah.
But considering that you're still in your deployment zone, I don't think I want to put them anywhere there.
Okay.
So I will just, move forward.
Okay.
So see you guys after the movement, because I need something. Okay, so I advanced with something, remain stationary with something, and do a regular move with something. So the Aberrants, they advanced to get to fighting soon. This guy remains stationary because he has a heavy weapon, so he will get some bonuses. This squad advanced because I have my warlord here, my character, so I want to be on the sacred side. My vehicle moved. It will shoot the Tsangors and charge the Terminators, probably, ideally. And my unit from reserves remained in the reserves because, as I mentioned, Peter is quite covered there. So I don't want to drop them now. I don't see a reason for that. I will drop them maybe later, maybe when I will start losing some objectives. But I only need to control 2 for the maximum victory points.
It's starting to look pretty grim for me.
Yes, but we'll see how tough are the Scarab Occult Terminators, because in my opinion they're one of the better Terminators in the game. But we are starting with shooting. So my Goliath Rock Grinder against your Tsangors, with the exception of Demolition Cache, which I will use against your Terminators.
Okay. So we are starting shooting phase, yes?
Yes.
So I want to declare that now I'm using Quiver of Fates, because I think it will come in handy. So I use it with my Infernal Master, because every model is within range of him. So I get basically 1 free reroll of save throw.
Yes. Okay, do you have any stratagems you want to use now? No.
No.
Because I don't think you can run away with your goats.
Yes, I could use Mutant Cunning to back off d6 inches, but I think it won't change anything. And I have only 1 command point, so I think it's better to use it later.
Okay, so I'm starting with Demolition Charge Cache against your Terminators.
Okay.
So d6 plus 1 only, I mean d6 plus 3 plus 1 for Blast. So it's only 5. It's 5, it's still hazardous, and I only hit on 5-ups. So I hit you 0 times. If I will blow myself up, it will be hilarious.
But you don't.
And the rest, so the Clearance, Incinerator and Heavy Stabber into your Tsangors. So the Incinerator scored 7 auto hits. And I'm wounding you on freeze. Okay, still great. It ignores cover.
So once again 6 plus to save.
Yes, you're vulnerable save.
And I don't save with anything.
And you're not wasting your reroll.
I think I will leave it for Terminators.
Okay.
But maybe I won't use it.
Well, you can still...
But rolling a 6+, it's
Yeah.
nonsense, so I have to remove 6 goats. Okay.
And now heavy stabber. So 6 shots into your goats, 4-ups. I only hit you twice, so I won't be able to clear the whole unit. 4-ups. Okay, nothing. So that was shooting from my rock grinder. Now my lonely heavy stabber guy. He can't target your warlord actually, so he'll just shoot 6 times into your terminators, hitting on 4-ups because he remains stationary, but he's just infantry guy with a big gun. No. Actually, you know what?
He could move?
Yes.
Ah.
But he's perfectly safe there, so...
Okay.
So just 6 shots hitting on 4-ups. So, hitting you only twice, strength 4, so wounding you on 5s. Oops. So I wounded your Terminator once, AP 0, so you're saving on 2-up.
Okay.
So that was my shooting, I believe, because this squad advanced. So this squad just controls an objective. They advanced, he shot, it shot. So I think it's time to charge you. So I'm very close to your Terminators, so I'll just declare charge against them.
I have to consider if I should
Overwatch. The problem is my tank is toughness 10.
Yeah, so
you're hitting
I think I
sixes.
should leave this command point for fight because I can go with lethal hits.
Yes, I don't think I can kill your whole squad anyway, and then you will be able to strike me back. I have only 6 wounds, so you'll probably be able to destroy it.
Yeah, okay, so go and charge me.
I'm considering charging the Tsangors. No, but I'll try to do as much damage to the Terminators as possible. So, I can't fail, so it's a 9-inch charge, it's perfect. So I'm just bumping you.
And I think I know you want to do.
Yes, I actually forgot about it.
Okay.
And then I remembered it. The best stratagem in the entire game. I have 2 CPs, I'm obviously spending it. I'm spending 1 CP for a tank shock.
Yeah.
So, I have basic strength of 10. It's higher than your toughness, so I will have 12 dice. 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 dice. Each 5-up will result in a mortal wound against your Terminators.
Yeah.
Which is actually only 2. So I think it wasn't that terrible. So, 2 mortal wounds. I don't think you have any protection against it.
Yes, so this one is wounded, remaining with 1 wound.
Yes, I actually don't have any cool stratagems to, use now. So,
And by the way, once again, I'm using Quiver of Fates.
yes. So, 6 attacks with sustained. So I'm actually scoring, because I'm hitting on 3-ups, I score 6 because those are returned from sustained. Strength 10, which is higher than your toughness, so I have -1 to wound.
Exactly, because
So-
I have Implacable Guardians.
Yes, which means I'm wounding you on 3-ups instead of 2-ups. So I wounded you 5 times. AP -2, so you're saving on your invulnerable save.
Exactly.
It's damage 2 each, so 2 fails kills a Terminator.
But there is this one first wounded.
And you have Weaver of Fates.
Ah, yeah. So it can be still. No, he's dead.
So, after a tank shock and quite powerful melee weapon, I was able to only kill off a single Terminator.
Yeah.
And without tank shock, I wouldn't even kill one guy. So, it's your turn to hit me back. I think I know that you will use the stratagem.
Yes, I will use. I have to check the name. Rift in Warp. Rift in Warp Flame. So I can choose Terminators, and they get Lethal Hits ability. And also while I'm fighting with monster or vehicle,
Yes.
An unmodified hit roll of 5+ scores a critical hit.
Yes. So you first need to pile in a little.
Yes, a little bit, yeah. Okay. And now let's start. Maybe let's start with Sorcerer. He has...
Actually, no, he is better going last.
Yes, because I
So he can
kill a model with him. So let's start with 3 Prospering Kopesh.
3 attacks each.
Yes, so 9 attacks in total, hitting on 3+, but I'm counting on those 5+. Only 1.
Okay,
So
it's already a wound.
yes, and many misses.
And those 3 regular hits, they need 6s.
Exactly,
Because it's
only
strength
strength 5. And I don't get it.
So you scored 1 auto wound. I'm saving
Yes.
it on a 5 up because it's AP minus 2.
AP minus 2, damage 2.
Okay, so I failed it, but I still have a CP and I actually love the Rock Grinder.
Okay.
So I'm spending my last CP on a command reroll. It didn't help. So I have 4 wounds remaining, which means you can, if you roll lucky,
Yes.
kill it with your...
Yes, because I have 4 attacks hitting on 3+, and this time much better.
This time it's 3 auto wounds.
Yes.
It's AP minus 1 only, so
Exactly.
maybe I should have kept my reroll for now. So 3 ups. Okay, you won't kill me at
yes,
least.
because it's only D3 damage.
Yes.
So let's see.
Free. So, actually you
Go down to 1 wound.
Yes. That
Yes.
was... I'm still on the lucky side. I think now that concludes my turn, obviously. So now your turn. You will need to do a battle shock test on your goats.
Yes. So let's start with it. I have to check their leadership because I don't know whether it's also 7. So let's see. Obviously I didn't pass.
But you don't need to control that objective, like you already control it because of the battle line rule.
Yes.
And you still kinda control it with them.
But I think you have to like control it because you control.
I mean, you control it separately, not thanks to them.
Yeah.
And then you have them within the range. So I think you're free to go.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
so...
they're within a range of objective marker you
Okay,
control.
yes. So 4+ to generate 1 cabal point. Okay, so once again I have 4.
Yes.
So it basically means 2 Weaver of Fates.
By the way...
So yes, we get both additional command point and I control only this one objective, so I get 5 victory points.
yes.
So I have 6 victory points.
Yes. Okay. What they do? Okay, it's, the scores are updated. Yeah, I think that you should use your pistol power in shooting with your Terminators.
Yes.
But maybe you want to leave the fight with them. But then you won't be able to...
You know what, I have to think
Okay.
for a moment.
So, we'll be back after the movement phase.
That was my movement. I moved a bit with my Tsangors to the left so that I have range to your Neophyte squad.
Yes.
I remained stationary with my Terminators because I will try to kill you in shooting. And if I cannot, we
Then
will
you
fight.
Yes.
And I moved forward with my Infernal Master. He will try to destroy as many aberrants with his Psychic.
Yes.
And then probably charge your lonely
Yes. To
Neophyte.
steal the objective from me, because otherwise, even if he kills it in shooting, this was a battle line unit, so the objective will remain in my control until Peter steals it from me. That's why his Infernal Master is moving there. And yeah, let's see how many points Peter can score.
Yes.
I'm not overwatching because I have only 1 CP and I think it might be useful.
I will also mark that they are
But
scared, yes. So I will start with them. 4 attacks hitting on 4+. Oh, sorry. Everything. And strength 4. No, sorry, strength 3.
So on force.
So only 2.
Yes. I have +1 to my save, so I'm saving on 4 ups. So I saved 1 and lost 1. So this poor fella.
And moving on to Terminators, I can only shoot with pistol weapon. That is Warp Smite of Sorcerer. So 3 attacks hitting on 3+. Not great. And now wounding on 6. But it can be the last final wound. Which is not.
Almost.
Yes,
okay.
so that was this unit, and finally shooting with Arak, the Time Weaver.
Yes. Are you overcharging your
Yes,
power?
because I know the aberrants are very scary, so I want to destroy as many as I can. So 2d6, but maybe let's first, as always, start with Hazardous. I'm good. So 2d6 shots.
You only have 1 CP.
Yeah. But you know what? I think this is the most important roll of this turn. And I have to check because I can use my Glimpse of Eternity only on hit roll, wound roll, damage roll, or saving throw.
Yes, per turn.
Yes, so I use my CP.
Yes.
Because I have to. So let's see once again how many hits.
Okay.
Much better, 7.
It's strength 6, right?
Yes.
Even in the super version.
Unfortunately, yes. So I hit you on 4+,
Yes.
wound you.
Okay, it's perfect score.
Yes, so 7 out of 7.
It's AP -2.
Yes.
God damn it. AP -2.
Yes.
So you actually killed 2.5.
And I can finish you with my pistol.
Because is it ignore? No, it's only torrent.
Yes.
I will just. I mean, I will try to save it. I have 2 guys in cover and a leader. Those 2. So on 6s. If I roll 2 6s, I will actually. So first 6. Nothing. So and the when they're gone, I can't use cover. So another guy is wounded. So he has 1 wound given.
Yes, and I forgot last turn to use my Infernal Bolt pistol,
Yes.
but I remember now, so I hit you on 2+, and I wound you on 5+.
AP? 1.
Only 1.
So I'm saving it on 6s. No. So he got another wound taken.
Okay, so that was pretty nice. And that was my shooting.
Yes, you get D3 victory points.
Ah yes, so
For
for free.
killing with.
Once again 1. If I roll as I rolled, I will have to accomplish this secondary 12 times to get maximum. But I have opportunities this turn, so let's see.
Yes.
So now we move into the charge phase. We already pre-measured that I need 7 inches to your neophyte.
Yes, with your Infernal Master.
Exactly, so let's see. I don't have command points.
Yes, but I think it was for weakening my aberrants.
Yeah, but I won't take control of your objective.
That's true.
Yes.
Well, yeah, even if I fail Battle Shock, my battle line unit. Okay, so you're charging also with your Sungors?
No, I remain with them.
You don't want to try?
Ah, this squad?
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, the Sungors are pretty blendery in melee. They have 3 attacks each.
You know, I need 9 inches, so let's see. That's a no.
That's a no. Okay.
Okay, so we only fight with Rock Grinder,
Yes.
and unfortunately you can start.
Yes. So I have 6 attacks. I have -1 to hit now, I believe, because I'm wounded. But maybe yes. So I'm hitting you on 4-ups, 6s are sustained. So I actually hit you 5 times, because 6 and 2 3-ups, and I'm wounding you on 3-ups.
-1 to...
That's after.
Ah, okay.
Because it's strength 10.
Ah, yeah.
So AP -2, 4-ups and damage 2.
So... You know what, I will reroll it, obviously, from Weaver of Fates. Nothing.
Okay,
So one remains with 1 wound.
Yeah. And now you have chance to finish me off, so you should start with your
exactly.
leader. But the problem is you don't have a CP for the cool stratagem.
Yes, but you know, I need only 1 lucky wound. So 3 plus 2 wound.
Yes.
To hit. A great start.
And
And now
6s. No, it's strength 6, so 5 ups.
5 ups. Yeah.
You have it, but I have a 3-up save, and I still have 1 CP. I saved it.
Okay, so now let's try to finish you off with my Kopeshes. So hitting on 3 plus. It would be so many critical hits. And now wounding on 6s.
Oh!
3.
It's 3 saves on a 5-up. Yeah, right.
So this should be a challenge for you.
And it is. Do I explode? No. So, you finally killed my rock grinder. Okay,
Yeah,
that was
finally.
that was a blow. Actually, no blow, but... So, you can now pile in towards the objective if you want.
I don't know. Yeah, but maybe I should a bit. Okay. So that was my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at least satisfied that I managed to destroy your rock grinder.
Yes, and
I'm a bit upset about this one neophyte.
And you weakened my other runs.
Yes, but we will see if it will help.
Yes.
Because they are still quite strong. So
Yes.
moving into your turn 3.
I get 15 victory points.
Yeah.
Because I control 1 objective, I control 2 objectives,
And this one with character.
and I control 1 with character. So I go to 28. Actually, I first at the end of your turn, I roll 2 4-ups for each of those objectives
Yeah.
to see if I get victory points from my secondary. So I get 6 extra victory points.
Is there a cap on it?
No.
Great.
It's
It's really one of the strongest combat patrols, I think. So you can also add command
CPs.
points, yes.
Now the very important roll for me,
Battle shock.
battle shock test on that single guy. He failed. He failed.
But
then
you
again,
still control this objective.
yes, because that was battle line. But I still only need those 2 really
Yeah.
to get maximum victory points. Now I need to do some thinking because maybe it's time to bring back reinforcements.
Yeah.
Although it would be hilarious if I finish the game without 1 win.
Yeah.
It would speak volumes about the combat patrol. I mean, people were saying that the Thousand Suns combat patrol is on the weak side from the beginning. I still had in mind that Tsangors have 5-up invulnerable save.
Yeah.
In the codex, in the index, they can get 5-up feel no pain, which is great. But yeah, they should have better save. So, movement. My leader, my Magus unit remains stationary because they are in range to both of your units to shoot them. The Aberrants, they moved, they creeped towards your Infernal Master. That guy remains stationary, he's already hero. And I deep strike my unit of Acolytes. So
And
they are 9 inches away from your Terminators.
You know what? I think I have to shoot your Aberrants with my Overwatch.
Yes.
Because I have a torrent weapon, so I think I have to do this. So once again, I'm spending my last command point.
Yes.
And maybe let's start with my pistol, hitting on 6+, nothing. And now I think I will, as always, overcharge. So, firstly, hazardous test.
And you cannot reroll it.
Yeah.
You just got 3 mortal wounds.
Great, so I go down to 1.
You better kill all those
Yeah.
aberrants.
So we are counting on nice 2d6 roll.
It is
11,
very nice.
yes.
Honestly, I think it might be worth it.
Yeah.
I mean,
If
unless
I kill
I
you.
shoot you with my lonely
Yeah.
neophyte.
Okay, so 2d6 and I need 4 plus.
Yes.
So 11 wounds. Not great, but still. Only 5.
Okay, so I know that you can't actually kill my whole squad.
And by the way, I can reroll 1 wound roll.
Yes.
So let's do this.
I mean, do you want to... no, it's not. First of all, it's change to a 6. Second of all, it's once per turn, so you won't be able to change a save, for example.
But I still have Weaver of Fates.
Okay, but with Weaver of Fates you would have
But
2
like
changes.
only 1.
Like you could reroll 1 and then change another fate.
Yeah.
I would...
Okay, so I'm leaving it.
And it won't change the amount of models dead.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't kill the whole squad because 1 is on 1 wound, then 3, then another one will be left with 2 wounds. Even if you used your Infernal Master something ability, he would still remain with 1 wound. So I'm saving... No, actually I'm not. It's AP -2.
Yeah.
I have no cover. So, the wounded guy, he lost final wound. Now, 3 wounds. So that was your Overwatch. It was powerful. You score more wounds
both for you
than
and
me.
me. Yeah.
So it was net positive.
And by the way, I score the 3 victory points.
Yes, that's true.
So
Please
let's see.
do better than 1.
Yeah.
Two.
So 4 in total for this objective.
Okay. So now shooting. And you know what? I'll actually shoot with my Brave Neophyte.
Okay.
I mean, not Brave because he failed Battle Shock. But my Neophyte is shooting into your Infernal Master just for the lulz. Hitting you on 4-ups. He hits you 3 times, perfectly average. Now he needs 4-ups to wound you. He wounds you once.
So I need
3-up?
3 plus, I have to check. Yeah, 3 plus.
Okay. That would be hilarious. I mean, you would have ways to save him, but... now I will shoot something with this squad, but I need to think... Because the Seismic Cannon is quite powerful. Still 3 shots. He remains stationary. Yeah, I'll use the Seismic Cannon against your Terminators. Yeah. Seismic Cannon there, Heavy Stabber there. And this guy is out of range. Yeah, I won't bother with the other small weapons, the firearms. So, Heavy Stabber, 6 shots into your goats.
Okay.
Hitting you on 4-ups. Okay, only 2. Wounding you on 4-ups. Nothing. And Seismic Cannon, hitting also on 4-ups against your Terminators. I only hit you once, and I'm wounding you on 4-ups after the -1. So it's a single wound at AP -1.
So 3 plus. And there is one guy with last wound. But he's okay.
Yeah. I think you would have a cover, so it will go to AP 0. So the charge phase now. And I'm starting with...
I cannot overwatch.
yes.
At least that.
I'm starting with my Acolytes into your Terminators.
Okay, so
They
9.
need 9 inch, yeah. No, so I'll spend a CP to reroll it.
No.
No. So, my Aberrant into your Infernal Master. Yeah. I hope he will be the hero. But just in case... No, I'm not charging with anything else. So that's... Actually, when you lose your Rock Grinder, the Genestealer army look quite thin.
Yeah.
I don't shoot with anything else. I don't charge with anything else. I'm fighting with my lonely aberrant. Yes. He has 3 attacks. Hitting you on 3 ups. Okay, I will spend the CP to reroll this one. So I go to 0.
Okay.
Okay, I hit you 3 times. I'm wounding you on 2 ups. Because it's strength 8. So I'll need 2. So you'll probably survive it. You're saving on 4 ups.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can...
And I can change this to 6.
Exactly.
So I'm good.
Now you can get some juicy victory points for killing in melee with psychic weapon.
So I have 4 attacks hitting on 3+. So only 2 hit. And now with strength 6 I need forces to wound. Which I don't.
Nice. So,
but at least I'm alive.
Yes, that's very true. That's very good thing. Yeah, that was my turn. Now your turn. So we both get a single CP.
Yes, and I still control this objective, so I get 5 victory points.
Yes, you control that one, and even if you didn't have any models there, you control it with battle line.
Yes.
So you get... You're going into 2-digit numbers.
Yeah. Okay, but you know what? I have to check 2 battle shock tests.
Yes.
So firstly with Tsangors on 7+. I don't. And I believe Infernal Master is 6+. Yes. Okay, he's good. So now I can check 4+ for additional cabal point. Okay, so once again I can use Weaver of Fates 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have to plan what I want to do in movement.
Yes, so we will see you guys in a moment.
That was my movement. I still am in fight with your aberrant.
Yes, your plan is to shoot him with the pistol weapons and regular pistol and then charge my neophyte.
Exactly. I moved back with my Tsangors because I want to charge your acolytes, because they are not that tough. And of course in the middle there are Terminators who want to strike your neophyte squad with your warlord.
Yes.
But I think you have 1 ace up in your sleeve.
Yes, I have a very good stratagem, Return to Shadows, which when you move 9 inches within me, I can then move these 6 inches, or if it's a Magus unit, I can move flat 6 inches. So I'm spending my last CP now. And I'm moving 6 inches so that I will be within the range of the objective, but I will be just as far as possible from you.
So that's it.
That's actually it. Yes.
Okay, so let's start shooting. And let's start.
Okay,
with...
maybe. Okay, so I moved my neophyte squads. They need to be within 3 inches of this objective, so I can't make this charge 10 inches. But 9-inch charge is still, you know, a chance for me that you will fail it. So you won't kill the squad. Shooting.
Okay. Yes. So let's start easy with Tsangors.
Yes.
So 4 shots on 4+. Not bad.
They hit me 3 times.
Yes, and you have toughness.
I believe they are... Oh, that's
4?
a good question. Because these are the acolytes. Yes, they have toughness 4.
So 5's the wound. 1 wound.
I'm saving it on a 5 up. And I do not, so I lost a guy.
And now let's continue with Arrak the Time Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
So firstly his Infernal Bolt pistol.
Yes,
hitting
to soften me up.
Yes, hitting on 2+. So I failed. So now I need to use my Screamer invocation, and this time I'm not overcharging, so 2d3 shots.
Actually 5.
5.
So quite good.
Yes. And I need force
Yes.
to wound.
And you can change 1 to 6.
1, so yes, I change it to 6.
And because it's still AP -2,
Yes.
You just killed it.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so that was
Which,
nice. Yes.
which
Yeah, I know.
my army roll.
Okay, and it lets me...
So let's see if you get any victory points.
How many?
How many?
So D3.
2.
So 2. So my secondary goes up to 6 victory points in total.
That's better. Now on a 4-up aberrants. Oh no, they don't have cold ambush.
Okay. So that was
False
it.
alarm.
So the last squad, which I can shoot. So let's start with Hellfire Missile Rack. So 2 times 3 plus. Only 1. And strength 10, so 2 plus.
What's the AP? -2.
-2.
So it goes to -1 thanks to my psionic shield.
Yeah.
And that means that I'm saving it on a 6-up. No. You blew up a single guy. Yeah.
Inferno combi bolters. One is within rapid fire range and one isn't. So 6 shots, hitting on 3 plus and wounding on
3 ups.
3 ups. Only 2.
And I
It's
actually
-1.
so it goes to 0 thanks to my psionic shield. So I save on 5 ups, and I saved 1 and lost 1. So maybe this guy.
And now Soul Reaper Cannon, 6 shots hitting on 3 plus.
Oh!
And wounding on 2s. 2
Okay.
wounds. Yeah, and 1 devastating wound.
So I can't do anything about the devastating wound. I lost the guy. The other one I save on a 5-up. No. So I lost 2 more guys.
Okay, and now I can finish off with Warp Smite. And now it should be quite nice. Because it's anti-infantry 4 plus and devastating wounds.
Yes.
So 3 shots hitting on 3 plus. Only 2.
And now
And
it's freeze to wound, but for
now
force or mortal wounds. So nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, great. You know what? Maybe I should reroll this. Because I can get... No, I cannot get any additional victory points for secondary, so I don't care. So that was my shooting. It was still quite nice.
Yes, but the squad is above starting strength, so they won't worry about being battle shocked.
Yes, and I have to check. I still have...
Yes, because my Magus was
yes.
the closest.
So
I still
9
can't do
inches.
objective.
And on this side I need 7? 7.
Yes, within 8. So
Yes.
27.
So maybe let's start with the easier charge. So 7 plus. Yeah! Finally! He needed some time, but thanks. And now 9-inch charge.
Yes, I don't have any CP, I can't do anything. You're spending the last CP?
Yeah, I have to reroll. So 9 plus? No.
Perfect.
I have some difficulties with charging.
Yeah.
And I forgot about the Zangors. They need 6. So this should be easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my genius big brain move stratagem actually worked because I moved out of the range.
Yeah.
So you couldn't,
Yeah,
charge
it was a really nice move.
And I still control this objective with my Magus. So the sacred side thingy will give me maximum victory points, even though I lost the objective.
Yeah.
Where Infernal Master is.
Okay. So you cannot interrupt me.
I
So maybe let's start with Zangors. They have 3 attacks each.
So 12 attacks actually.
Yes, so not that bad for such a small unit. So I hit you on 4 plus.
It can be enough because their strength is 4.
Yes, so once again
On
4 plus.
Okay, so they scored 3 wounds.
Yes, AP 0.
And I'm saving on 5 ups. No, I lost 2 guys. That means I need to let go guy with the heavy mining tool. Okay, so it's your Infernal Master now because he charged.
So I try to finish you off. 4 attacks hitting on 3 plus. Great. And wounding on 2s.
You wounded me twice. It has AP.
-1.
I can actually save it. If I roll double 6, my superhero guy will survive. No, double 5s. If I had anything to reduce your AP,
yeah,
he would live to see another day. Now I roll to see if he comes back.
Okay.
But actually I don't, because I automatically bring one unit back, so I will just put a marker in a moment.
And I can check how many victory points I score, because it's another phase. Finally 3. So I scored already 9 victory points for secondary, so I can score only 3 more.
Yes. So I need to bring a token. I need to place a cold ambush token somewhere on the board. Where to put it? I think I'll just put it here for my dead neophyte squad.
And
so,
as we are moving into turn 4,
yes,
it's starting to look quite empty on the board. Mainly because we moved to the sides of the board and there are only terminators in the middle part. But I think it still can be an interesting
By the
finale.
way, before we move, I'm fighting back with your counters.
Yeah.
So I will make the board even emptier, hopefully. So
can you finish them off?
Well, I start with my leader's cult weapons. I have 5 attack, hitting you on 3 ups, but rerolling once.
Okay.
Yes. So I reroll once to hit. Okay, 4 hits, strength 5, wounding you on 3 ups. So I wounded you 4 times with my sergeant. AP -2, but you do not care.
So 6 plus 4 are able to save.
So I
dead.
cleared the unit with the sergeant.
So as I said, it's getting more and more empty.
Yes, I would. I would love to pile in now to be closer, but unfortunately,
You cannot.
no. Yeah. So at the end of your turn, I roll a d6 for an objective that still my squad controls. I only get 1 victory point for my rise up, but it's still quite decent. Okay, now it will be my turn 4. I need to do some battle shock tests. We both get a CP.
Yeah. And let's calculate how many victory points you get, because you get a lot, I think.
I get 20.
Yeah.
And I only do a battle shock test there on my deep striking unit. They have 7 up, they passed it. So everything
because
is
just to remind, you still control this objective. Maybe you...
Yes, I control this one because I had a battle line unit.
And you are still within 3 inches.
Yes, and it was still controlled by battle line. It's only 3 inches for the sacred site things.
Yeah.
So I get, one or more, 2 or more, character and character for 2 turns.
Yes.
So I get the big 20.
So I think it will be impossible, no, 55. Impossible to catch up on victory points, but let's see.
Oh, yeah, let's see. But you can still table me.
Maybe. I'm interested how you cope with my 1 wound Infernal Master. But
yeah.
Let's see. Because next turn he can provide a lot of points on my side. And I still control this objective.
Yes. I'm definitely... Okay, I need to think really for a short second about movement. I'll probably advance something. Okay, so I advanced with my acolytes to steal the objective and, be closer to the terminators. This unit remains stationary to shoot with the heavier guns again into the terminators. Yeah, so that's my turn basically.
Phase. Movement phase.
Yes, that's my phase.
But before we end it,
Peter declares Overwatch. So he goes to 0 CP, which he likes to do.
But I get still a lot of shots. So let's start with 8 combi bolters, hitting on 6.
Okay.
Not a bad start. And now force.
Okay, 1 wound.
8
I save it
1.
on a 5 because I'm in cover.
Once again maybe.
Peter said once again because it was a 6. Prepare. Okay, so first I lost my leader.
Okay. So now Hellfire on
Yes.
6s. 1 6 and now 2.
It's AP 2.
-2.
So I only save it on 6s. I didn't.
I should have started with more smite because I could get points for secondary. But
You're right.
yeah, I didn't thought it will be. I didn't think it will be so easy.
But this situation will be a pickle for Peter because for a brief moment he lost control of the objective.
Yes, but with this I don't have your unit on my objective.
Yes, actually my plan, like the stealing the objective thing, wasn't my primary concern because I get maximum victory points, but I wanted to advance and use a demolition charge.
Okay.
I wanted to blow up your terminators.
Okay, and I have one question. Do they come back?
Yes, but not now because it's turn 4.
Yes.
In turn 4 and 5,
okay.
Genestealers
Okay.
cannot be brought back because, I mean, they cannot, use this ability because it would be too powerful.
Okay.
So I
That's
only
great.
will get 1 unit back. So my movement is done. Now I'm shooting you
Okay.
with my Magus's bodyguards. I have 6 shots.
So I will use Weaver of Fates just in case. So it's the first one. I use this.
Yes, and
battle
you're obviously
round.
using it on this guys.
Yes.
So I'm starting with. Actually, I will use the. It's the Weber guy. Yeah, I will use Weber. So D6 auto hits because it's torrent. Oh, great one. And wounding you on 6s actually. Not enough. Heavy star seismic cannon. Yeah, let's do the seismic cannon. Hitting you on 4-ups. I hit you 3 times, wounding you on the 4-ups actually, thanks to your ability, so I only wounded you twice, but it is AP -1.
Okay, so 3 plus and there is one Terminator with 1 wound. I think I have to reroll it because what's better moment? And I do.
Okay, the heavy stabber thingy. So 6 shots hitting again on 4-ups. Okay. Wounding you on 5-ups. Okay, single wound.
So 2 plus?
Yes. Okay, you're dead. You have no CP, you can't reroll.
Oh, of course.
And now, well, so 3 auto pistol type shots hitting you on, well actually my leader, I think she hits you on 3-up, so she hit, neophyte hit, wounding you on 6s I believe, no they are toughness 5.
5?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
My aberrants are toughness 6 because they are tougher. So wounding you on 5-ups, nothing, and single bolt pistol thingy, 1 wound on a 2-up.
Of course. So down to 2 wounds. I think the one with Hellfire.
Okay, so
It was really punishing.
that was my turn.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn. I left your leader unchecked so you can recoup some points.
Yeah. But there is one important thing. I have to pass
That's right.
Insane Bravery.
So maybe you want to use Insane Bravery?
Yes, because it costs only 1 command point.
Yes.
And I think I have to make sure that I score points. So I will do this.
Because remember guys, this is the whole tournament.
Yes.
There are groups, there
Yes.
are results.
So we have to think like
Yes,
maximally
the best possible
tactically.
score.
Yes. So I want to pass with him. Also because it is my only objective that I control. So I get only 5 victory points for this. And 5.
So you're spending the
Yes.
Insane Bravery.
Yes, exactly. And I get 5 for this one objective and also 5 for controlling it with, claiming it with character.
So we get 10 victory
10
points.
victory points, so I go up to 29 against your 55. And now I will do some quick movement because I don't have much to do. Where's state measure? Second one. A lot of going on considering it's fourth turn.
Yes.
So I obviously moved so that I'm as close as possible to your neophyte squad with your warlord.
Yes.
Because I want to regain control of this objective.
Mm-hmm.
And I have also hidden with my infernal master because he has only one wound left. I control this objective and I'm happy.
Yes.
And there is also some new squad on the board.
Yes, but they will appear officially at the end of the reinforcement step, because now I'm declaring Overwatch with this squad against your Terminators.
Great.
Because I want to soften you up without losing control of the objective, so I won't be able to, move back away. So, I spend 1 CP.
Yeah.
I'm going down to 1, so I'll still be able to use some cool tricks later on. I start with the seismic cannon, hitting you on 6s. Okay, it's a single hit. Wounding you on 4-ups. Now I have the heavy stabber. Okay.
Once again, 1-6.
No wounds, and I have a Weber, so D6 torrent shots. Okay, 5 auto hits. Now the thing is, it's only strength 2. It's wounding you on 6s, but they are devastating.
Yeah.
So you got a devastating wound.
So I cannot do anything about it, so I go down to 1 wound.
Yes. And now I believe everything will 1, 2, 3, yeah. So 4 shots from the firearm and 2 pistols, hitting you on 6s. Wounding you on a 5-up.
Nothing.
So close to actually killing you.
So now officially
Yes,
your
this squad
neophyte
is
squad
back.
appears.
So because it's your turn, I can't shoot with them, but they are here ready to, wreak some havoc.
Yeah.
You can actually still catch me up on points if you do well this turn, so I need to be very careful.
So now I have to shoot.
Yes. Now I will do something.
Okay.
I will use lurking killers, which will mean I will have -1 to hit. I mean, you will have -1 to hit against me.
Okay.
Because I assume you will shoot them.
Yes.
So I go to 0 CP.
And I will start with Warp Smite, just in case I can score some additional victory points. So I have 3 attacks, but this time I hit you on 4+.
Yes.
Okay. So only 1.
Yes, you need 4-ups.
Yes, and 4.
Okay, what's the damage?
Strength 4, so 3. But
It's mortal wounds, right?
yeah. It's devastating wound. Yes, you're right.
And how many damage?
1.
Okay, so I have 5-up feel no pain actually against psychic attacks, which I do not pass, sadly.
So as I destroyed your 1 model, I can regain
D3 victory points?
Yes, so maybe a maximum of 12 for this game. Yes, I get 3, so I scored maximal 12 victory points for my secondary. And now I continue shooting with my Soul Reaper cannon.
Yes, on 4-ups.
4-ups. No freeze.
Yeah, but not thanks to... I mean...
Yes, yeah. And now 2+.
Yes.
Strength 6.
Okay.
So 2 wounds, 80
I'm
minus 1.
saving it on the 5-ups. And I do not.
And now I finish with Combi Bolter with Heavy Fire.
Yes.
So I will roll them all at once. So 4+ to hit with modifier. Oh, there's 1 free. So that is your stratagem. And now blue on 3 and red on 2. So
Okay.
2 hits, wounds.
So I save the Hellfire on
-2.
yes, so -1, so 6s, nothing, and I try to save the bolter shot, nothing. So my Magus is standing alone.
Yeah. And I think I want to declare charge you. I want to charge you.
Yes, I can't do anything. I have 0 CPs. All I hope for is that you roll.
But I have to roll 4.
Yes, I hope you roll 3.
I can do this, believe me.
Yes. No, you're
No. Okay. So I will try to finish you off with my sorcerer.
You know how many wounds she has?
3.
Actually 4.
Oh, so she is as tough as my Infernal Master.
Yes.
Okay, so I hit you with Force Weapon.
Yes.
I need... now I need normal hit. Because,
Yes, yes,
okay.
yes.
So 3 plus 2 hit. And now...
Strength.
Strength 6, so 2 ups.
Okay, that's only 2. AP -1, I assume.
Yes.
So, first I try to save it on 6s. Nothing. But now you tell me the damage and I roll 2 no pennies.
2d3.
So it's actually 4 damage. So you can kill me right here and there, but if I roll a single 5-up, I'll stop you from gaining victory points.
But I cannot.
Ah, no,
Yeah.
you can. It's per phase and it's 5 phase.
But I got 12 victory points this game.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay, so
That's
good
it.
thing I rolled 3 5-ups, so I only lost a single wound.
Okay, so I will try to finish you off with my 2 other guys.
Called Precious.
Yes, so I hit you once again on 3 plus. And I...
3 ups.
3 ups. Okay, so
I
4
think she's
wounds.
dead.
AP -2.
Yeah. The bad thing is I need to check her. Yeah. She does not have any invulnerable save, and that's the bummer. And the Kopeshes aren't force weapons, so she can use Feel No Pain.
So I move a bit closer to the objective.
Yes.
That was my turn. So with this we move to the final one.
Yes. I get only 5 victory points,
Yes, because you control this one.
so I go to 60. By the way, at the end of your turn,
Yes.
I need to roll for that objective because I have neophytes.
Oh yeah.
I get 1.
So 61.
Yes. So it's turn 5. We both get a CP. I still have unit in play thanks to my army ability,
Yeah.
and I think I just need to kill your leader. I mean, killing your leader would be probably the best thing. Oh, by the way, I forgot to place another guy.
Yeah. Because killing my leader prevents me from scoring a lot of victory points.
Yes,
So this is the way to go.
exactly. So, quick movement. Okay, so I move those guys closer to your leader. Only few of them can see you in shooting. I'll try to charge you. It will be quite far away charge. I mean, it's still sub 9, I think.
But maybe you can kill me in shooting.
Maybe I can. But the seismic cannon guy, you can't see him here. I'll maybe do a close-up. So the seismic cannon guy, because he couldn't target the Infernal Master, he will shoot the Terminators. The goal is to kill at least one to force a battle shock so you won't control this objective at the beginning of your turn. That's the strategic, plot thinking. Okay, so I'm starting with the seismic cannon.
Yeah, and for sure I'm using Weaver of Fates. I have only one because I now have only 3 cabal points.
Yes, on
So,
home.
It's, I pick one.
They are within 18 inches?
Yeah, I think for sure, because 18 is, that's fine. So I go with Infernal Master and I can use it on any of them.
Okay. So 6 shots from the seismic cannon into your Terminators. Hitting on 5s, I hit you twice, wounding you on 4 ups. Nothing. Then I will do a Weber into your Infernal Master, so D6 torrent, 3, hoping for 6s, nothing, although that would be actually the good thing, and heavy stabber. Okay, I hit you 3 times, wounding you on the 4-ups. Okay, 2 saves on a 3-up.
Okay.
You can...
I think I will just change this first one to 6.
Okay.
So that's it.
So we are doing with the firearms. So again, I think only one guy can shoot your leader, and the rest needs to target them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 shots actually. 6. I need to check. Are they rapid fire even? Yes. Yeah, so 10, 11 shots from the...
Into the Terminators.
Yes, hitting you on 4-ups. And wounding you on 5-ups. Okay,
Oh,
that's
not bad.
4 saves.
So 2 plus to save.
Yes.
So this time I will use Weaver of Fates
Mm-hmm.
to reroll this one, which I do.
Okay, and the final firearm into your leader. I just missed you. So that was my shooting. Now I'm charging you. It's below 9 inches, so it will be 18 charge.
Maybe I should punish you with an Overwatch,
Well,
because it's a scary one.
yes.
Okay, so it's almost final of the game, so let's do this. But I won't obviously overcharge.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with Infernal Bolt Pistol. Nothing, and 2d3 for Screamer Invocation. 2. So 2 to wound. 2 wounds.
Yes. So I lost 2 guys, which surprisingly is not a problem.
Yes. And I have 0 combat points.
And Peter won't be able to reroll his one final save by any means. So 8 inches. Nothing. I spent my last CP because maybe I will fail to charge you. Which I do.
Okay. So
So
that's it.
that was my final turn.
You can change command points to 0, but you don't have. You can add for me into my next turn.
Okay.
Because I think we will swiftly move into the last turn of the game.
Mm-hmm. I think I made a
And
rookie
you know what?
mistake.
Now there will be the most important roll, because I have to check my leadership.
Yes, and
Because
you
if
cannot
I
use
fail-
insane bravery.
Exactly. If I fail, I miss a lot of command points.
Victory points.
Victory points, yes. So 6 plus or go home. Great.
So you have 52.
Yes, because I get 20.
Yes, you get basically 15 for that objective and 5 for controlling 2.
Exactly. So I cannot score more victory points. So I
Mhm.
think I will just play killing you.
Yes.
And you know what? I forgot about one thing. I will stay where I am, because in this mission I score the points at the end of my turn. So I have to survive. So I think I will do nothing.
Okay.
Because this way you cannot overwatch or anything.
So you're just shooting at me.
I will just stand because
Okay.
I don't have to do anything.
Yes, and
It won't change the outcome of the game.
Yes. Yes, that's true. I actually made a mistake. I moved a little too far away from the object. I should have left like one guy here.
Ah.
So I would roll and possibly get, 3 or
Even
1.
more. Yeah.
But that's not a big deal.
Yes.
Genestealer cults win, but not by a huge margin.
Yes.
9 points.
Okay, so I think we can sum up the game. Yes.
Yes.
So the final result is 61 to 52.
Yes.
And to be honest, I thought it will be a much more uneven game, because
Especially at the beginning.
yes, at the beginning it was like so hard to counteract all of your movement attacks with Rock Grinder especially. But once I managed to destroy it, it went much better.
Yes. Yeah.
I really appreciate how durable Terminators are.
This -1 to wound
Yes.
when the strength is higher is such a big deal. I had a weapon with strength 10,
Yes.
and it's just, you know, it goes 3 ups.
Yes, and I think that Space Marine part of this combat patrol is still really good,
Yes.
but the Tsangors are just not enough durable because they were like...
Yes, like 6 up save is terrible. It
Yes.
doesn't matter, it's an invulnerable save, it's terrible because with a 5 up you can get cover.
Yes.
That's something.
And like in regular 40k games, you can get 5+ feel no pain from the Shaman,
Yes, from the Shaman. It's
and it adds a lot because once the Tsangors charge, for example, they are quite nice.
yes,
with
they
3
have
attacks.
tons of
Yes.
attacks.
So
With strength 4, it's
Yes.
also good.
but they are
infestation.
just too fragile, like glass.
Yes, like Overwatch against them is
Yeah.
super.
I lost the whole squad.
Whole squad to an Overwatch
Yeah.
by a dump truck.
Yes. Yes.
So that was the game. I'm really happy with Genestealer cards because they're very fun to play. I probably should play a little more aggressively with them so I could bring back more units.
Yeah.
Because from the when the acolytes arrived, they were like turn 3, so in turn 4 they couldn't be brought back, etc. But other than that, I still think I managed to play quite well.
You still won.
I still won, yeah.
Yes.
So my only bummer is that my leader got killed. I liked her. So if you guys enjoy this, be sure to subscribe because we will be doing round 2 soon.
Yes,
before
that, yes.
we will do a video about painting all those different armies because we actually learned a lot. Like it was more challenging than we expected, but also more interesting experience.
It's rewarding.
Yes,
Because we
super
painted
fun.
24 combat patrols.
24
And
different
I'm
armies.
so proud of it.
Without airbrush. This
Yes.
is the big thing. We
Yes.
painted without
But-
airbrush.
Yes, I think we will elaborate more in the
Yes.
next video.
Yes.
But it was a great experience. And
And
yeah.
we are going to do some bigger games.
Yes.
Once, like
Yes.
we don't have to paint those armies
yes,
anymore.
because
so we have extra
fun
time.
fact, because of those all combat patrols games and painting all of it, we didn't have time to play a proper 10th edition usual 40k game.
In a month.
Yes, so we want to add some battle reports
Yes,
with
I
bigger
won't
forces.
spoil too much, but let's say that I just bought the whole European stock.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, actually I did. I checked in different countries and they only have it in UK, but it's outside of European Union,
Yeah.
so it sucks to be there. Okay, see you guys in the next one and thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, and give this video a like. It's not a...
And subscribe
Yes, I'm not asking.
and support us.
Tell me.
Bye bye.